Welcome back to the Dad Days, everyone. Today we're going to be taking leftover homemade applesauce and turning it into apple butter. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, you take your leftover applesauce and you just put it into your pan and bring it to a simmer. I'm going to bring it to a simmer slowly on about a level medium on my stove, but that'll vary depending on your stove. I'll show you what the simmer I'm talking about looks like in a few minutes, so we'll check back. Okay, so a few minutes later, this is the type of simmer I'm talking about. It's just starting to bubble a little bit. That's about where you want it. At this point, you're basically simmering out more of the moisture. You want it to get to a thick jam-like consistency. It's going to get darker from caramelization, and then you're just going to hit it with a generous amount of butter and mix that into it, and that's basically it. It's a pretty quick process, but I'll check back again once it's simmered long enough and it's a little darker and we're going to add the butter. So we'll check back. It's been simmering for about 30 minutes. It's much thicker and darker and jammier than saucy. If you like apple butter, let me know in the comments. Have you ever made it yourself? Let me know. So this is what it needs to look like. Like I said, it's been about 30 minutes that it's been simmering. I cut up 8 tablespoons, about 1 stick of butter. The apple butter itself cooked down to about 2 cups of apple butter, roughly. I'm just eyeballing it. So I'm gonna hit it with about a cup, or about 1 stick, 8 tablespoons of butter, and simmer it a bit longer. And that's it. Add it to a container and it'll last in the fridge for a long while. You can make homemade apple butter out of homemade applesauce. I have a video if you're interested. I'll try and link it at the end of this video about how to make homemade applesauce. I use an Instant Pot, but you can also make it on the stovetop. But then you can make it with store-bought applesauce. Yeah, you can. It's easy to make. I encourage you to try it yourself. It's delicious on toast or just by itself, however you want to eat it, with a little bit of cottage cheese is a good option too. Yeah, it's really good. So give it a try. Let me know if you've made it or if you're going to. And as always, stay tuned for more Dad Days.